Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and today I want to dedicate today's video to big, massive hero changes because, as you guys know, Symmetra's big changes are about to come up here pretty soon. Heck, maybe by the time you're watching this, they could already be out, but very rarely do we ever see big hero changes like that. We only saw that a couple of times for a few of the heroes in the 2 years that Overwatch has been in game, but during that 2 years, we saw little tiny changes that made heroes a little bit better, a little bit more meta, or possibly one of the best heroes to play in the game, just simply because of one tiny change. But for some of the heroes, those tiny changes just simply do not work for them. We saw this a couple of times with Mei and Ana, especially where, yeah, they got some little tiny changes where we thought they were going to be meta changing, where we thought they were going to be the best hero in the game, but overall they still fall short to their counterparts or to the other heroes in their same category. And what that usually calls for is one, more useless tiny changes that ultimately aren't going to work out just because of how that hero is built, or two, a complete revamp, changing the hero completely, a big hero change. And today I want to talk about what hero needs that big hero change, or what are some heroes that need that big hero changes. Now, I want you guys to comment down below. When you look at the hero gallery, when you look at the whole cast of the heroes in Overwatch, who do you think calls for the biggest just change in the hero cast? Who calls for different ultimates, different abilities, or just different ways to cast those abilities? I would like to know, because everyone's gonna have their own opinions and own reasons why some of the heroes in the hero cast needs to be changed, like completely changed. Some people are gonna say like Genji, Junkrat, and Lucio, some popular heroes that probably don't need to be changed, and probably even heroes like Brigitte and Diva, some popular, really good heroes right now. But really, the way that I look at a big hero change and a reason why a hero change, like I'm talking about a big, huge, complete revamp is needed for a specific hero, is because of the way that hero is built. They're completely obsolete. Their job can be done by a different hero, and there's just not a spot needed for that hero. We saw that with Symmetra, and no, I don't want to talk about Symmetra in this video because one, I've already talked a bunch about her, and two, we all know the reasons why she kind of got her hero change. And you might be thinking, oh, what's the point of making this video if we already know what calls for a big hero change? Well, again, some people just don't understand that heroes need to be changed and heroes need to evolve for them to be made better. Now, some people are still going to argue, say that Symmetra was better the way that she was beforehand, but again, the way that I see a big hero change, and the same reason why Symmetra got her changes, was because other heroes could do her job better, and there was really no point of running a Symmetra. But now there is. Now there's a big reason why Symmetra is in the game, well, on the PTR at least right now. So when looking at the hero cast, who is going to be the next hero to receive that big Symmetra like just change or whatnot because of the way that the hero is built? Well, when looking at the hero cast, the first hero I think of is going to be Torbjorn, just because he falls under the same syndrome that Symmetra suffers from, and that is whenever you pick him in any kind of situation that isn't defense or defense 2 CP, people get a little bit weary. People get like, why are you running it on attack 2 CP? Why are you running that, fam? Why not run something else? And that is the worst part about Overwatch, because this is a game that you're allowed to pick any kind of hero in any kind of situation. But this hero isn't built for any kind of situation. Torbjorn is a very stationary, defense-heavy hero. That's why he was in the defense category, but now, obviously, the defense and offense category are merging together, so there's no such thing as a defense hero. But that doesn't stray away from the fact that he isn't not built for a defense. He's a stationary hero, so the way that he is right now, no matter what you do to him, you can make his turret fire a little bit faster, you can give his armor pack like maybe 30 extra hit points, it's still gonna make him not built for attack. It's still gonna make him a hero that, hey, why run a Torbjorn when we could be running a McCree, a Reaper, a Pharah, heck, even like a different tank or whatnot. That's a situation that Symmetra fell under, and that's the situation that Torbjorn's gonna fall under right now. He's gonna be one of those heroes that's still gonna be suffering from, why are you running him on attack? Why are you throwing? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Well, it's because that's how Overwatch is built, and I can play any hero in any kind of situation. So technically, it's not the player's fault, it's the game's fault, but we can all still blame the player because he's, you know, he's not making the situation any easier for himself and the whole entire team. Now, again, I don't know what the changes could call for. I really want to dedicate a video just to Torbjorn because he's been one of those heroes that is similar to Symmetra, has always been seen as this throw hero, so I really want to go in depth and talk about some changes, but again, just painting that picture and just showing you the reason why he needs to be changed should be enough reasons for me to prove prove to you guys, yeah, he does need to change. But now I really want to get into some heroes that are in the talks of some possible reworks, just because, again, they fall under the same thing of no matter how much you change them, they're not going to be a great hero just because of how they're built. And those three heroes that I really want to look at are going to be heroes like Mei, Doomfist, and Ana. Now again, I just want to clarify that these heroes aren't screaming for a Symmetra rework, and when you pick these heroes, these aren't heroes that are going to be seen as like throw heroes, but later on in the game, you'll soon get some players that will be like, hey, you should probably switch off that hero onto someone else that's more built for the situation. Because even these heroes aren't seen as like this niche hero, but again, are just at the bottom of the barrel of their respectful role, assuming that defense is still a respectful role at this current time period. They're not really niche, they're just really outshined by a lot of the other heroes. Ana especially. Why play an Ana when you can play a still great healer like a Mercy or Moira that can do a lot of damage or just res someone? Again, there's not really a point in playing an Ana if either A, you're not godlike with them, and B, there's not a lot of heavy tanks on the field for you to heal. Same thing with Doomfist. Why want a Doomfist when you could be running a Tracer or Genji? Someone who's a lot more mobile, who has a lot more protection around them, and also can still put off a lot of damage. Doomfist is just so vulnerable and has the opportunity to do great, but isn't seen in those opportunities a lot of the time. And Mei is just one of those heroes that, again, like, I don't want to really bag on her because A, I love her, but she's just, I couldn't really tell you what she really suffers from. I guess it's just from the fact that her damage is just so slow. She has to be in an opportunity to be able to freeze someone and put on a lot of damage, but against a good team, they're not going to be putting themselves in a situation where they could get frozen a lot of the time. So that's, I guess, what those three heroes suffer from, is that they're at the bottom of the barrel, they don't see a lot of opportunity for them to shine, and why play that hero when you can play a different hero? So really, the point of this video was just to bring up the idea of why big hero changes are needed, probably once again, and just bring some ideas of heroes that need to be changed just because of either how they're built or just the current situation that they're in. More specifically, like with Doomfist or Mei. Two great heroes, but you know, they just need something done to them to make them on par with running a Genji and a Tracer. When you see those two heroes picked, you don't think, oh god, should we really be running them? And Torbjorn especially, you automatically think they're throwing, and that's what called for a big hero change for Symmetra, and what could be in the workings of Torbjorn in the future. So anyway guys, I love you guys, thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.